Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. Ukraine's prosecutor launches criminal case against Wagner chief. Ukraine's prosecutor general is launching a criminal case against the Russian head and founder of the Wagner mercenary group, Yevgeny Prigozhin. According to a statement on Telegram, Prigozhin, an ally of Russian President Vladimir Putin, is accused of the encroachment on the territorial integrity and inviolability of Ukraine and waging an aggressive war. The statement said fighters who fled the group will not avoid responsibility. Prosecutors have already interrogated two such fighters who are in the EU. An investigation into the involvement in war crimes of another PMK member, who is in Norway, underway, the statement said. Norwegian police are currently interrogating former Wagner Group commander Andrei Medvedev, who fled from Russia to Norway last month after fighting in Ukraine. Earlier this week, Medvedev told the Reuters news agency that he was speaking out against the Wagner Group to ensure perpetrators were brought to justice. Another former Wagner fighter, Murat Gabadulin, is understood to be seeking asylum in France. Nearly 30,000 Russian soldiers in and around Mariupol. Petro Andriushchenko, an advisor to the mayor of Mariupol, reports that within the past week, the number of Russian soldiers around the city increased by 10,000 to 15,000. Most of them are stationed in the villages in the Mariupol district, Andriushchenko said. Overall, we can talk about approximately 30,000 occupiers, concentrated in Mariupol and the region, the official wrote on Telegram. Earlier, Andriushchenko reported that Russian construction workers have started dismantling the Azovy neighborhood of Russian-occupied Mariupol, including undamaged houses, to build elite homes. And Blinken postpones China trip as balloon over U.S. fuels tension. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has postponed a visit to China, calling the presence of an alleged Chinese spy balloon in United States airspace an unacceptable violation of the country's sovereignty. The balloon incident undermined the purpose of the trip, which was set to start on Sunday, Blinken told reporters on Friday afternoon. It's very important to emphasize that the presence of this surveillance balloon over the United States, in our skies, is a clear violation of our sovereignty, a clear violation of international law and clearly unacceptable, he said. China has expressed regret for the balloon entering U.S. airspace, describing it as a civilian airship used for meteorological research that deviated far from its planned course because of its limited self-steering capability. China's foreign ministry issued a statement on Saturday saying the flight of a Chinese airship over the U.S. was a force majeure accident and accused U.S. politicians and media of taking advantage of the situation to discredit Beijing.